claiming that I don't care if I'm mouthpiece. Everybody knows me, and they always stand for my people.
Make it all about me. The same way you made the media round all about me. You didn't have any highlight because you had a whole personality.
No, this one will be my highlight for this place. Don't worry yourself. I will help you. You claim that you know Kayikumi outside. But then your twisting story that you wanted to be Isabella's sister, you wanted to be this and that. It was a petty, malicious intent that made you pick Kayikumi that day. Advertise your foolishness here. Keep quiet, let me speak.
I saw some tiny, attitude changes. I don't know. Or maybe I felt it, right?
What kind of energy was it? Was it like condescending?
Yes.
Like, I don't know what was going on with you. I don't know how you were feeling. And I'm not trying to take away from your feelings. They're your feelings. But at the end of the day, you just don't, you were saying I'm condescending, but I genuinely don't think I looked at Zita and I was ever condescending towards her. Doris, let me fry egg now. We did not hate each other in the house.
To be honest, Doris maligned me incessantly, and I would not sit down here and act like I care. And I couldn't care less. So it's a non-factor at this point.
The BBNaija Season 10 reunion is officially serving premium basbos, and if today's episode is anything to go by, we are in for one of the messiest reunions in recent memory. Today's episode had everything: tears, accusations, friendships falling apart, old wounds reopening, and of course, housemates exposing each other left, right, and center. But the biggest storyline of the night was undoubtedly Thelma Lawson versus Big Suo. And trust me, this fight did not just come out of nowhere. Now let's get right into it. The entire drama started when Ebuka revisited one of the biggest relationship triangles from the season, involving Thelma Lawson, Kayikumi, and Isabella. For those who may have forgotten, Isabella and Thelma were extremely close in the house. Many viewers considered them friends and allies. That's earlier on in the season. However, there was one major issue. Thelma allegedly knew more about what was going on between Kayikumi and Isabella than she ever revealed. During the reunion, Ebuka wanted answers. He questioned Thelma about why she withheld certain information from Isabella despite claiming to be her friend. And immediately, you could tell Thelma was uncomfortable. She tried to defend herself by saying she gave Isabella hints. According to her, she didn't completely hide the truth. She simply expected Isabella to read between the lines. But that explanation didn't convince many people. In fact, the more she explained, the more confused viewers became. Then things got even worse. While trying to justify her actions, Thelma referred to Isabella as a freelancer. The moment that word left her mouth, social media exploded. In fact, it got to a point, Ebuka even asked her to explain the meaning of a freelancer. So many fans instantly interpreted it as a subtle insult. And knowing Thelma very well, yes, she's very good at throwing shade. So others felt it was dismissive and condescending. And before Thelma could even finish her explanation, Big Suo entered the conversation. And when I say entered, I mean she entered with full force. Big Suo accused Thelma of being dishonest. According to her, Thelma never genuinely liked Isabella. She claimed the real reason Thelma kept information away from Isabella was because she was interested in Kayikumi herself. That statement changed the entire atmosphere immediately. Both women started going back and forth. The tension became visible. At that point, the conversation was no longer about Kayikumi. It became personal, very personal. Big Suo repeatedly challenged Thelma's version of events and questioned her loyalty. Thelma fired back and accused Big Suo of inserting herself into situations that had nothing to do with her. And honestly, that was when the reunion transformed from a conversation into a battlefield. What made the entire thing even more dramatic was Isabella herself. The person at the center of the discussion remained surprisingly quiet, while Big Suo was practically fighting on her behalf. Isabella seemed content to watch everything unfold. If you know Big Suo very well, she's one person that likes to fight for her people. She likes to, stand for people that she calls her own. She even told Thelma Lawson that, yes, she fights for people that she calls her friends when Thelma told her that she's buying a fight that doesn't belong to her. And that was the moment she told Thelma that yes, because she has the money to do that. So many fans online, they started joking that Big Suo defended Isabella harder than Isabella defended herself. I'm like, Isabella didn't need to defend herself in any way. And besides, from what I gathered after the reunion, some said, I think Isabella fainted before the reunion started. She was working, she didn't eat and all of that. So she didn't even have the strength to do all of that. So as the confrontation intensified, old frustrations started pouring out. Both women began throwing subtle jabs about success, influence, and achievements outside the house. The conversation drifted far away from the original issue, and that's when viewers knew there was deeper tension that had been building for months. Then came one of the most emotional moments of the episode. Thelma eventually became overwhelmed as Ebuka continued pressing her with questions about the Kayikumi situation. She broke down emotionally. For a brief moment, the fiery argument stopped. You could see the pressure getting to her. Some viewers sympathized with her. Others felt she was simply struggling to answer difficult questions. Either way, it became one of the most talked about moments from today's reunion. Now, moving away from Telma and Big Suo, there are other interesting clashes and reconciliations that deserve attention. Let's talk about Zita and Midday. Remember that kitchen drama from earlier in the season? Well, that issue finally resurfaced. The two women revisited the disagreement that caused tension between them inside the house. There were discussions about cooking responsibilities, misunderstandings, and accusations that had lingered for months. At one point during the season, their disagreement became one of the most uncomfortable house conflicts. But surprisingly, today's conversation went in a completely different direction. Instead of shouting and exchanging insults, both ladies appeared matured and willing to listen. Midday calmly responded to the allegations against her. Zita also had the opportunity to explain her side, and by the end of the discussion, they seemed to have genuinely moved forward. Many viewers praised Midday for staying calm throughout this conversation. In a reunion filled with chaos, their segment felt like a rare moment of maturity. Now let's move on to another dramatic discussion, Kola versus Doris. This one was interesting because it centered around post-house romance. Doris made it clear that she believed Kola gave her certain romantic signals after the show. According to her, his actions suggested interest. However, Kola completely disagreed. He insisted that he never led her on, and when clips were shown during the reunion, the disagreement became even more intense. Kola firmly stood his ground. He rejected the narrative that he encouraged any romantic expectations. Viewers watching online immediately picked sides, and from what we are seeing so far, a large number of fans seem to be supporting Kola. Many believe Doris may have misinterpreted his actions. Others argue that mixed signals can easily happen when emotions are involved. Regardless of where you stand, the segment generated plenty of discussions online. Overall, today's reunion episode delivered exactly what BBNaija fans have been waiting for. Drama, accountability, receipts, tears, and unresolved issues finally being addressed. The Telma and Big Suo confrontation alone is already generating thousands of reactions across social media. Some fans believe Big Suo exposed uncomfortable truth. Others feel Telma was unfairly targeted, and that's exactly why reunion season is always one of the most exciting parts of the BBNaija experience. The biggest question now is this: if this is only the beginning, what exactly are the remaining episodes going to look like? Because if today's episode taught us anything, it's that many of these housemates have been carrying unresolved issues for months, and now they finally have the opportunity to say everything they've been holding back. Let me know in the comments, whose side are you on? Team Telma or Team Big Suo? Did Big Suo expose Telma, or do you think she went too far? And what do you think about the Kola and Doris drama? I want you all to drop your thoughts below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications because reunion season is only getting started. And trust me, the biggest explosion may still be ahead. Thank you guys for always watching my videos, and then I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.